Hello, my lovely, beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to you guys' timeless open topic reading where we are going to take a look at life, career, friends, and family. Love might sneak in, but a whole topic about love. Check my channel out. There you have a playlist with for all your zodiac, also timeless love reading. And pick a card. That being said, let me introduce myself. My name is Noraima from the Phoenix Star. If you are new to the channel, hi, welcome. I'm thankful you found me. If you like the vibration, don't forget then to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And if you are already part of the fam, the growing tribe, love. Thankful that you're back again, fam. So yeah, let's get started because this is a topic that might take a while. So your main cards, you have the 10 of Pentacles, and you also have fourth chakra archangel Raphael, together with the fifth house passion, and then you have lizard spirit, dream the world into being, and then you also have blessed. Something good coming your way, my lovely, beautiful Sagittarius. Something firm. Something you can count on. Something for lineage to come. Something fun. Something creative. Maybe for some of you, a child. And I'm laughing because you'll be like, okay, you started good, but you mean I'm going to have some responsibilities? Yes. You know, but of course not for everyone. But this is your heart desire. Even if it is a child, I mean, hello, bless that little creature that comes to kind of like rule your life for the upcoming 18 years. You know, I mean, it's your heart desire if it is, you know. If it is something you want. If not, then guess what? Let's just buy a puppy. Let's do that. You know, maybe a lizard, you know, in that kind of a way. But it is something of creative, something of passion, something of wow, spotlight. The king or the queen sitting on top of its throne. You know, it's really an abundant situation happening. Is what I'm getting for you guys. It's kind of like you have planted the seed and now you are going to see the result of what you have planted. So it's looking good, y'all. And now, because of this situation right here, you can take action on other wishes and dreams. I do think it's because of here is something good happening, and because this something, you can now move on to a new project, a new thing. Ooh, this energy feels good. Give me some. So you have also two numbers, 38 is what I'm getting. Number 38, number 38. That's actually 11, so 11, and not only that, you also have the master number 22, and this one is number 43, so it's a number 7, and this is 10, completion. Even the numbers are looking good. Even the numbers are looking good. Hello. I wanted to say it in Dutch. Hello. So let's go for some tarot. Let's take a look. What more do you need to know about this situation? As some of you know, grab yourself something to eat, drink. Let's hang, let's chill while I do the shuffling. So, my lovely, beautiful Sagittarius, let me first say you can be on top of this message, in front of this message, behind this message. Take what resonates and what not. Kaka to it. Leave it where it is. What do I mean to say with that? I mean to say the cards cannot dictate your life. Only you can with your thought, beliefs, and action. So let this reading deepen your understanding of the present moment so it can pave a clearer path to your future. Underneath the deck, you have the Knight of Swords. And we are moving from the past to the future like so. These cards belong together. And the cards that you have is the 8 of Cups together with the 9 of Coins. The Fool in reverse together with the Page of Swords, the Moon in reverse together with the 4 of Cups, the Devil in reverse together with the 5 of Wands, the Magician together with the 4 of Swords in reverse. Now, Listen, my love. Things are going to be very clear to you. The moon is in reverse, meaning there isn't no mystery, there isn't surprises. Of course, life have always surprises. But what I'm trying to say right now is when the universe, your guys, your spiritual team is going to give you this fourth cup, you will see that things will be very clear. It's really like, okay, this is it. This is it. No surprises, nothing like that. They are very open card, playing open card with you. There is not kind of like, oh, you don't know what's going to happen situation. Looking at the 5 of Wands together with the Devil in reverse, there are no mischievous things going on. You will not be stuck. It is really only asking of you to put yourself into this game and compete with other people that are on your same vibration. You know, like really, if you want to open up a store and you have a store of water, you know, you sell water, there are more people that are doing the same thing. I'm just giving you an example, y'all. So dream your world into being, but realize also that hello, there are other people that are also your competition. So do you have to kind of like, oh, what is that person doing? Okay, how can I change it up and do it better? You know, so it's a competing of, oh, let's actually learn from each other, because hello, everybody that fights doesn't fight the same. You learn by putting yourself in the game. I'm always getting people a match fight or a boxing game if I look at the 5 of Wands. So that's what I'm getting like, you know. You will learn the tactic of your opponent by being in the game with them. So that is what I'm getting. And there is no mischievous things. Everything, there is no toxic situation, nothing. It's just like, oh, let's put ourselves out there. Looking at the Magician together with the 4 of Swords, here we are not going to relax anymore. We are constantly manifesting, creating. It seems like everything is rolling towards you, and it's like, oh my God, it's all coming in right now, kind of a situation. Looking at the Blessed card, it's like, oh my God, everything I want, I manifest. You know, there is no kind of like, it's like because I'm getting like a big wave coming your way, and it's very surprising, very lovely, where you will not have rest, but it is what you have wanted to manifest. Now, looking at the 8 of Cups here together with the 9 of Pentacles, I mean, beautiful. Like, whatever doesn't fulfill you, whatever that doesn't work for you, who you are, that fruitful, abundant, independent, not to say that you don't have love, but independent as in who you are. Like, you know who you are. I am Sagittarius. I am abundant. I am fruitful. I am loved. That is what you are claiming at this moment, so that you can leave behind places and things and situations that isn't matching the I am that you are. You know, so really looking at the Fool, yes, you have to create stuff. Yes, you have to put yourself out there, but maybe you will kind of like feel like, okay, nothing is happening for me, kind of a way. Why am I doing it for? Why am I doing my craft? Looking at the 5th house, but now your guys' spiritual team is saying, do not leap foolishly. Let's be strategic. Let's use our minds. Okay, let's figure out, because you know a lot on how to do things. Work with that. You have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So you work with the communication. Work with the knowledge and wisdom that you have. Now let's go for the topic. Now let's go deep, where we are going in on each card one by one, to see what more you need to know, because I'm really curious about this offer though. Let's take a look at the 8 of Cups. Underneath the deck, the Chariot, moving, action taking. You are moving, because it is the 8 of Cups, so you are moving away, definitely moving away. You have the 10 of Swords and the Page of Swords once again, so definitely moving away. I do think somebody, because I'm really getting like, you will get word of somebody that left evidence of their quick action is what I'm getting. Somebody that has stabbed you in the back. You kind of like finally see, that is why it did not work. That is why, it didn't feel that way. That is why you are walking away of it. You are getting words. You are getting communication about it. It's giving me ending with the toxic things, ending with the negativity to go to something peaceful, something more wise, something that is giving you like really, you feel finally like a karmic cycle has ended. It's a finish. It's a finish of a karmic cycle. And by finishing it, you will come to see the people that were against you. The people that, or the spirit, because it can also be a kind of like a spirit, a negative spirit that was holding you back, kind of a situation, or a spirit can also be energy, that was holding you back, that you be like, okay, I'm constantly in this stagnant energy. Why? And you now see that, okay, they have stepped you the last time in the back. The karmic cycle is finally ended. If you know Vedic astrology and you know Saraswati, that feels like that. The last house of Saraswati. Be like, oh, finally, that kind of energy is what I'm getting. And I'm saying it because finally Saturn is moving away from my moons. Like the third house of my moon. So I'll be like, I cannot wait to see what kind of a sweetness I'm going to get, because I did the work. 7.5 years I did the work. So I'm very curious. Let me know if you know what Saraswati is, what it means, okay? Because I do know, if I look at my analytics, I know that I have a lot of percentage of people that are from India that looks at my channel, and I'm very thankful for you guys. Hey, thankful. So yeah, it's giving me that energy, but there is movement happening. Finally, a karmic cycle ends. Finally discovering what it was that was holding you back, Saturn, that is what I'm getting like. And now you can then finally move forward. So let's take a look at the 9 of coins. Let's see what you need to know about that one. Underneath the deck, the 6 of wands, victory. So for the mess. For the 9 of pentacles, you have the Queen of Cups together with the World in reverse. Once again, a card that says new beginnings. For some of you, you might have come to figure out that the person stabbing you in the back is a water sign. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The energy that was stagnant, that holding you back, might be a water sign. Maybe your moon was being sabotaged. Maybe in your natal chart, maybe your moon was being sabotaged. As I said, Saturn was maybe on your moon or the house before or after kind of a situation. Or you have Pisces, Jupiter maybe is like in a situation. Jupiter is actually now, if you look at Vedic in Pisces, and if you look at tropical in Aries. So yeah, and or Mars was in retrograde also. But back to you, because this is a timeless reading. So just see what maybe in your chart the planet Mars or Jupiter or Scorpio was not Scorpio, or the signs Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancerian was kind of like being sabotaged by one of the transit planets. Or this is a person, a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancerian person that kind of like stabbed you in the back, kind of like make you realize, It's time for me to say goodbye. I finally have victory. Why? Things didn't go my way because you, my love, was sabotaging it with your energy or something like that. You are now going to see who that person is so that you can end the cycle and move forward. Leave that piece, that situation behind. So let's see for the Fool in reverse. Underneath the deck, the Six of Cups. Honey, it is a person. It's somebody from the past. And that person is a water sign, because look at this. You have, and that person, it didn't work out. I'm telling you, this person, energy or situation was sabotaging it for you. You have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse together with the King of Cups upright. This person maybe made you do stupid action, foolish action, because the Fool in reverse, like the Fool is already jumping and leaping and going and do something without thinking about it. But in reverse, it's really doing foolishly stuff. You know, instead of leaping and going, it might even do a flick-flack, a twist on its way and not focusing on the road where he falls, kind of a situation. So it's showing more off than it should. And in my culture, they say, muchacho tá contento tá llora. You be like, what? Muchacho tá contento tá llora, meaning children that are too happy will cry. And that's the situation right here, because the fifth house is also children. So it's giving me that this situation right here, or this person, once again, the water signs, like, or your moon is in a water sign, but this situation right here is giving me that it didn't work because things weren't in balance, and somebody here was leaping and going and doing without thinking about it. And this water sign person is somebody from the past. Somebody from the past that was kind of like or taking your energy without you knowing, or sabotaging your energy, or sabotaging you. But there is some kind of, you are holding me back from going or achieving what I need to achieve. And you are figuring out here who that person is. Let's see for the Page of Swords. Underneath the deck, the Page of Cups. Honey, I'm a come here and kind of like telling you stuff that you needed to hear. I do think, looking at the moon in reverse, it's clarity. It's finally seeing who was behind the veil, sabotaging you. And now you can move on. You have the Nine of Swords together with the Three of Pentacles in reverse for the Page of Swords. So you now see why this isn't working. You are now seeing it. And it might have been that this person, very kind, very sweet. Sometimes people don't even know that they have that energy with them. You know, I just had a reading with Scorpio also, you know, and they had also this kind of an energy at this moment, you know, but for them it was different. Oh, maybe... Eureka moment. Maybe that because Scorpio is a water sign, maybe that person is a Scorpio. Because Scorpio had, if you kind of like put them together, you can kind of like puzzle who is who and what they are doing. So you might want to look at Scorpio. You don't have to. But it's just bringing me a eureka moment, you know, if that person is Scorpio. I don't know about Pisces yet, and Cancerians, I totally forgot about that reading, what it was about. So just look at that water sign, if your person is a water sign, of this situation is a water sign. But what I'm getting for you guys is that sometimes people don't even know that they have a dark energy with them, and you might just be nice with them, kind with them, and they are there to be there. Definitely Scorpio. And it is like the Scorpio reading I'm talking about. And it is like you don't know about why certain things is happening, but it's just their energy. And if I have to look at the Scorpio reading that I just did, like I was talking to Scorpio also in this position. I was talking to them like, maybe you want to move or go somewhere, but there is somebody in your house or is seeing things in a negative way, kind of a way, where you kind of like don't want to move. But I did not see, maybe they are it themselves that is sabotaging themselves and seeing only the negative stuff. So maybe you might be with a Scorpio that is seeing the glass half empty every time, and you be like, that emptiness doesn't work for me anymore, so it isn't working anymore. So you might come to figure out like, okay, I have to claim my independence. I have to go because this energy is holding me back. And keep in mind, as I said, maybe that person don't even know that they have that energy. And if you have changed frequency, then of course the people that are yet still on that low frequency doesn't match with you anymore, because you are vibing on a higher frequency. So you come to realize like, okay, guess what? You have to go. So that's the thing, the clarity that's happening, I believe, in your life. Let's go for the moon in reverse. Underneath the deck, the page, the Knight of Cups. Honey, I had to shuffle a lot. I fast forward the shuffling, but I'm gonna keep it in the longevity of it all, in fast shuffle. So you have for the moon, oh my God. I see now why I had to shuffle that long. This one was the first one that failed. You have the devil. You have the devil. And this one came, I'm gonna, really, the Tower, Ace of Wands. This is the thing that you are going to see. This is the thing that you're going to see. I'm having chills. I'm having chills because that person was toxic. That energy or that person, your guys, your spiritual team, as I said, is going to show you the Tower. They are breaking it down. They are breaking it down. It needs to be honey. It needs to be breaking down. So you can move forward with your passion. So finally, it's like, boom. Don't be surprised if you guys have some of a craft that you are doing that will suddenly go viral or something. Don't be surprised if whatever work that you were constantly putting in, Saturn rules the devil. The devil is Capricorn. So talking about signs, let me tell you about the signs that I see. Like I said, Capricorn, Capricorn, the moon is Cancerian. That's it right now. So yeah, Capricorn, Cancerians, and the 5th house is Leo. So yeah, Capricorn, definitely the devil is the Capricorn and the devil is here in reverse, but here it is upright. Honey, you are going to be released. Let me know, were you in your Sarasati? Sarasati is when Saturn is transiting the house before, the house on your moon, and the house after your moon. Let me know, because definitely, let me tell you something. Let me be open with you guys. I do think it has to do with Saturn and your moon, because we have Capricorn and the moon. Things are going to suddenly change for you, and the universe is happy for you. It's like the universe is smirking, because finally you are going to see the truth about situation, because the universe is giving you this. The Tower is always universe, because the universe is like, okay, now it's time for us to stand in place, because you don't do what you need to do. So they will get rid of things and people, situation that needs to go. And sometimes we ourselves be like, no, but that's my bestie, or no, but that's my child, or no, but that's my job. But like they are toxic. They are toxic, or they kind of like really doesn't help you. There is something of That ain't working for us anymore. Let's get rid of it. That's what you guys, your spiritual team is going to do, you know. And it might be that you will get a great big offer where it kind of like change everything for you up. Let's see for the Four of Cups. Underneath the deck, the Justice card is D-Day. It's Justice Day. Honey, let's go. Let's see. So for the Four of Cups, you have the Magician in reverse together with the Three of Cups. But the Three of Cups was kind of like wanted to move, going in the reverse. So there is a celebration, but it can, if you don't keep things in balance, if you don't communicate right with what you want, if you don't stand up for yourself, if you yet still want to continue being in that toxicity, you know, it will not work out for you. But if you be like, I'm gonna manifest this, I'm gonna go with this passion, this new beginning, I will go move forward with it, you know, it will work out nicely for you. For some of you, if you have a contract, an offer coming in, and you yet still haven't learned about, contracts, it works in my favor or it works against my favor. So let me ask what this is about. If you haven't learned about paperwork and stuff, all of that, you will once again be in a captive situation by the devil, but then on a new level, you know. So do you want that? Do you want that is the question. So here, my lovely beautiful Sagittarius, things are very clear to you, but you have to, like, if I play open card with you and show you everything on that contract, but you yourself doesn't read the little letters, whose fault is that? Is it my fault? No, it's not, because I have put it in the contract. So you cannot say I wasn't clear with you. That's the moon. It's nothing is in hiding. It's in plain sight. It's clear as daylight. It's on there. But if you don't read it, that's not my problem. That's yours. So that's what this situation right here is saying. Like, they are clear as daylight to you. But what you do with this information, how you handle it, that's up to you. Buy yourself a lawyer that will look at the contract or something. So let's see. For the Devil in reverse, underneath the deck, the Eight of Wands. Now looky here. This one, the Knight of Cups, came out also for this piece. And now it's coming out for the Devil in reverse. So you have the Knight of Cups together with the Fool, together with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Now you will get an offer, my love. You will get an offer, and it's coming fast and quick. It's not a toxic offer. It's a new offer. You haven't set foundation with this offer yet. You know, you have to put yourself first in the game. You have to work for it. You know, as I said, the Devil is also Capricorn. You have to be persistent and go for it and jump and leap and start this new fresh thing. As this card is saying, dream your world into being. So you really need to take action, put yourself in the game between the others that are doing exactly what you are doing. So it's a great offer. It's a beautiful offer. It's a big offer. It's a big offer. But the question is, do you want it? Let's take a look for the Five of Wands. Underneath the deck, the King of Wands. So for the Five of Wands, you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Swords also in reverse. This choice is something that you have to then get out of your comfortable zone. And I do think, looking at the Two of Swords in reverse, I do think you guys have made your decision. Looking at the Fool, these coming together. I do think you guys have made your decision and you are doing it. You are doing it. You are ready to get out of your comfortable zone. You are ready to plan this new seed, go with that offer, going with that passion, looking at King of Wands being underneath the deck. It's finally time, y'all. Looking at your cards, it seems like, wow, you waited it. You waited a long time for this. Let's see, for the Magician. For some of you, maybe you will move away from your friends and family. There is something of, I'm going to do things different now. So you have underneath the deck the Seven of Pentacles for the Magician. So for the Magician, you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Don't be discouraged, okay? Do not be discouraged. And I say it, but I know you guys will not be discouraged because you kind of like have you are a person that continue holding on to the things that you want, the kind of situation. It's giving me that. Looking at the Seven of Pentacles, you will not get your fruits right away. You need to own up to the energy of the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. No gender specific. You need to own up to that. You need to become it. You need to manifest that inner power within you, that you are independent, that you are strong. You know, the I am. Use that mantra every day to become the person that you really are, because then you will manifest and create everything that you want. But if you are thinking that, no, for everything I have to work hard, everything is very slow coming in, you will manifest that also. I have that mentality. That is why sometimes I look at my YouTube channel, I'll be like, yes, Noraima, you kind of like have this also in the back, you know. So it's giving me that. So watch out how you think of yourself, because that is what you are manifesting also. You know, if you are thinking in a state of lack, if you think that you don't have it, that is the thing that you are manifesting. Let's take a look at the Four of Swords in reverse. So I'm thankful that you guys are with me yet still. Put up a lizard. That will let me know that you're still with me. I'm very thankful. And you are ending with your own card, the Temperance. So Sagittarius has joined the building, was already in the building. So for the Four of Swords, you have the Six of Wands together with the Star being in reverse. So what this means is you will have victory. Aquarius has joined the building. You will have victory, my lovely, beautiful Sagittarius. But take it slow and steady so that you can embrace this powerful energy coming your way. Your wish is going to come through. As I said, here is where you can have a suddenly windfall coming your way. But as we all know, with the Six of Wands, today you have victory, but for you to continue being on top, for you to accept this wave, you need to become it. You need to continue working for it, you know. So if you want to continue have that, you need to continue work for it and become that person that you sense and feel from within that you are. Continue moving forward with this passion if you want to continue having it. Because some people be like, oh, yay, I have won. But then they don't go to training anymore. They don't put up the best foot forward. They don't invest in themselves. They kind of like fear this situation where they be like, no, maybe I should not do that anymore. Because, oh my God, I remember when, you know, like really, then it's like, okay, I will let that blessing pass by. Because here's the thing. We often wish, hope, want to manifest something, but we don't know what kind of energy it brings. It can be too much for certain people that cannot handle it. For example, you want to win $1 million. Imagine you winning that $1 million. You come to see who is who, what kind of a people you have around you, taxes that you need to pay, new situation of money. It's different, and then you might even wish like, oh my God, I kind of like wish my life was back to this peace where I know what everything is happening, even if things wasn't happening, kind of a situation, because you cannot grasp or hold on to this energy. You have not accept this blessing fully. So you guys, your spiritual team is saying, like, really take it slow, keep things in balance, and become it from within and project it from without, so that it doesn't scare you, because your wish is coming true. The abundance is for you. But you need to accept who you are becoming because of this. That being said, my lovely, beautiful Sagittarius, don't forget to put a lizard if you are yet still with me in the comment. I'm thankful, and that will let me know that you're the realist. And I will see you in another reading of mine. Bye-bye.